What's up, everyone? I really want to make this video for a while now. You can say that I have rose-tinted goggles or nostalgia from my past. Fireworks and them of themselves technically, at least for me, resonate a lot of my childhood, right? And I think that's for a lot of everybody. Um, so I do want to at least, I don't know what Phantom has done this year. That's still up for debate. They really didn't add anything new. D&T, however, I do want to give them kudos on a few things. They could, first of all, figure out what I'm about to show. What I'm about to show is frustrating. It just gives proof that things are being watered down. Unfortunately, before I get into the whole watering down aspect and what that means, I want to give kudos to TNT for a few things. One, they brought in different sparklers. Obviously, they're a little bit more expensive, but they're better than the sparklers they did have. Those new fairy wands or whatever. Those are really good sparklers. Crypto has really good effects. I like that. They did a retro bring back. They brought back one of the retro fountains barrel, the TNT barrel, and that's what kind of started all this. I wanted to go back and see. I felt like the TNT barrel wasn't as I remembered it, right? And what I found was, okay, maybe I was missing 30 seconds off of it, right? Like the original, this one's from 13 years ago. We'll get into the TNT barrel later, but I was like 30 seconds. That's like maybe a tube, right? But then I kept looking, and unfortunately, people have been recording fireworks since the dawn of time. Since the dawn of camcorders and video taping material and phones with cameras on them that could record video. They had the ability to, right? The other thing is YouTube hasn't been around for a while, so people didn't really upload those things, nor was there like a need or want to. So 13 years ago, I think the oldest one that I found was 14 years, which was the American Spirit. Now this one isn't like exactly what I'm getting at, but it peels back the curtain just a little bit as to what I'm talking about. So this video, I'm just going to warn you, the quality is not the best because it is 14 years ago. So we're going to go ahead and play it. There it is. All in all, it's, potato quality. Let's see if we crank this up. It can only go to 4080. Beautiful. But we don't care about the effects, right? Because obviously this looks like a mess. We're mainly interested in the burn time, right? So we're going to say this starts off at 8 seconds right there. Boom. Beautiful. And then we have another one from 12 years ago. We're going to say this one starts at... where was that? We'll give it the 9 second start time here. So a minute 55. Where does it end? It ends at about 149 generously. This one ends at still going 204 on the dot, basically. So an average between the two, about a minute 45, minute 50. We'll give it a minute 50, right? Minute 50. This is my boy Red Devil Pyro. Recorded the American Spirit in 2022 with the new rewrap. Now it says a minute 30, so even if everything starts at the started time, it doesn't. But the one I want to point out here is just the fusing here. So we're gonna count the fuse staging here. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 7 seconds elapsed between the fusing events, which this could just be, a bad fuse, whatever. Obviously, these are all made by hand in China, so somebody was probably tired or whatever. But the same thing happened here, where this tube goes out and then there's a huge delay. So another couple seconds. So you gained about 10 to 12 seconds of extra time here, right? And it ends at you can tell this one's a little funky because it shot up in the air. So minus the fusing stages, about a minute 10. So okay, I looked up another video. This is from TNT's website itself. Start time at 3 seconds. And we end at, notice it also seems lower than the other videos, right? A minute 16. So we lost almost a minute, generously 30 to 45 seconds of burn time. Obviously it may seem like I'm splitting hairs here, 30 to 40 seconds. Another one is Bazaar. Bazaar, this is the older one from 14 years ago. We're going to say it starts at, I think it starts at 10 seconds. Obviously the frame rate is terrible, so we'll give it 10. And then this one is from 1 year ago. Starts at 6. And it ends at 53. And this one ends at 128. And it started at, so about a minute 20. And this one's like maybe 50 seconds. So another 30 seconds of lost time. So an average of 30 seconds. So time is money, right? And if they can get away with doing 1 tube less here and there in every fountain, right? There's more money to be made. So this is just kind of a little bit of peeling back the curtain a little bit of showing old fireworks versus new. Obviously, yeah, it's 30 seconds. Whoop-de-doo, right? But if these are on like the bigger named fireworks that were, you know, bought out of the box, what do you think's going on in the big assortments? So what this all started from the barrel, right? So TNT barrel, I was like, it doesn't remind me of what I remember. So the only thing I found again was about 30 seconds of time. See, this is, you know, just we don't even watch it, right? We'll just give the timestamps. Like obviously this didn't start till, you know, 13 seconds in, and this one over here is already going at 7 or 8 seconds. So obviously you've already lost 30 seconds in the barrel right there. So something's different about the barrel there. Another thing I wanted to show is just kind of the amount of fireworks at the end here. This is 11 years ago. This is the Big Bang, right? The Big Bang also had what's called the heat in it. You would get the heat. Where is it? It's right here. You can't really. When does he take it out? I went too far. Come on. It's right there. This is the heat. You would get this for free if you bought the big one, right? So the heat. This one was a minute and how long is that? About a minute and 40 seconds long. And this was in most assortments, right? I think you can buy this one at stands, but like this fountain's like a $50 fountain in today's terms, right? $50, $40 off the stand. It's nothing special by any means. Obviously this video doesn't do anything of justice. But that was just something you got a lot of. I remember seeing that fountain a lot in assortments back in the day. I remember it being a good one, as well as this one. I think it's called Time Capsule. That one's really good, from what I remember, right? So if you look at the amount of fountains he has here, let me just actually play the video. Actually, you guys kind of can't see because I have it weirdly cropped. So obviously he's got all these little ones. Another thing you guys don't really see in this one is, we'll just back it up, like there's TNT blasts, there's lightning flash, all that stuff, snakes. There was a box of snakes in there, right there underneath the spirit. There was snakes in there. Like there's novelties in here. There's novelties. Like you could buy this and you wouldn't need to buy other things, right? You maybe need to buy sparklers, but that's it. But like this one had like a million lightning flash, like millions of them, right? And at the end, like you see everything here. Quake, the big one, that one was a good one. Blue Planet, Rip Curl. And he's got more stuff under here too. There's Heat. Like there's a lot of fountains here. A lot. Obviously for $500, you should get a lot, right? So this one was done last year, 11 months ago, right? And this is the new art, which I don't like the new art. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan of it. Like the winner, like a lot of this stuff looks like the stuff that's coming out of Arizona and stuff, which is fine, but the prices there resemble what they should be priced as. Like, if you're gonna sell garbage to California, at least give us, you know, something that's worth our money. Because a lot of this stuff is just rewrapped. Combustion chamber, that's 3 tubes. Color barrage, 1 tube. Blizzard, 1 tube. All these are 1 tube, 1 tube, 1 tube, 1. All these are 1 tubes. Mad Dog isn't the same anymore. I think what I've noticed, a lot of the ones with whistles. I don't know if the fire marshal or somebody behind the scenes wanted to get rid of whistles because they're dangerous or something. I have no idea. It seems like the ones with whistles always got watered down the worst. But as you see, there's no novelties here, and he paid, you know, probably $700+ for this. So let me just see here. What is it? Is it $700? $700 now for the Big Bang. What is it? What are we looking at here? Yeah, $800. So that's even worse. So this is the picture of the old one. So $800 now. That's just sad. Very unfortunate. So $800 is going to get you this, which is nowhere near to what you got for $500 back in the day. I get inflation's a thing, so I wouldn't be upset paying. I mean, I wouldn't do it, right? I actually thought about, obviously I would try to get a discount, right? I'm not going to pay $800 freaking dollars for that box, but just to debunk it. But I feel like I don't even need to, because these videos exist and I can YouTube a few things here and there. But hopefully this video kind of peels back the curtain for some of you younger guys that don't think us old dudes are crazy. When I'm not, I guess I consider myself old, being in my 30s now. But it's just different now, and I don't know if it's TNT's fault or whatever. But Phantom's also guilty of this 100%. The prices are high, everything's high, and they're high out of all over all 50 states, right? But this is just getting worse, right? I'll have to see what the Big Bang. Obviously, I would guarantee you a lot of the Big Bangs didn't sell last year, so they just keep getting recycled, which sucks. So I just wanted to make a quick video of watered down. What exactly that is? What does that mean? Watered down means at one point a firework fountain had more firework composition / gunpowder / sparks / whatever you want to call it. The firework was better at one point, and then somebody in their corporate chair cut the cost, thinking nobody would know, and they would charge more for it. I mean, it makes sense. It is what it is. But that's all. Kind of an interesting video. Anybody could do this, right? It's just frustrating that we don't have any other competition here. Obviously, we have Fireworks Unlimited in Modesto. We have a few straggler DFS. There's a few, you know, mom and pop stands that somehow pop up. Redbeard's moving to Idaho, so that doesn't help us. He's going to be doing stuff out there. But you know, it is what it is. You just got to support the stands that you know, have a good cause. As I stated before, we'll be doing the meetup at the Supercenter in Roseville. But you know, if you guys travel over state lines and buy fountains, or go to let's see, BBQ Rando. Let's check his video out. He recently did a little shopping video right here, the TNT stuff.
Fireworks.
So we got
pretty good cheer.
Rando, where's the price on the $80 for this? Is the Superpower, right? Back over here. Is the superpower here? I thought it was. Is it in this new one? I know Matt usually has a superpower assortment. It's pretty similar to the Electrify. Not 100% a carbon copy,
I know
right?
you're wondering.
No, alright, but still.
Alright,
Start to show the baby one.
Okay. Ready.
I think it's $40.
Oh, this one is $39.98.
Yeah. Oh, it's called Start the Show. It's a baby. Does he have that one? Blast Zone, maybe? It looks like Blast Zone, possibly. But the problem with this one, it's got Cool Cat and some smaller box ones. Either way, these assortments are crazy expensive. The Patriot Boom and all that stuff used to be at the...
There you go. Oh, it's snap. And now...
Oh, here you go. 180.
This is a new one this year. It's called Best One Yet. $179. And here it is.
So this is the color party from DFS. Yeah, this is the color party. I don't know what that one was called, but this is basically the color party. 180.
This way.
Mega
Now,
Star.
oh my goodness, these all fell forward. Let me come over here.
Yeah, fix them, Rando. Fix those,
all right.
please.
So
they're
Mega
begging.
Star got a facelift this year, and I'm gonna try to lift it up. See if I can.
Use those brisket muscles, Rando.
There we are. So this one is 119.
119. I don't think we have that one. So for 119, the closest one we have to that, I think, would be the All-American, which is not even close. Jeez. Maybe the Electrify? I don't know. Very sad. Sad stuff.
That's 5. They got a few of them.
Megastar. What's this one?
We're back over here with
TNT Superpower. That one was at the Super Center, but I don't think he has that on his website. Nope.
TNT Superpower. You get down here.
How much is the Superpower, Rando?
Here with TNT Superpower. So listen. You got a Sam's Club? You like safe and sane? Know what I'm gonna say?
TNT me. He didn't tell me how much the Superpower was. But that's okay. Barbecue. But yeah. Very so yeah, it's just insane to me because like some of these prices don't make much sense at all. Like the big deluxe, I don't know why this is $300. This should be down below. Super, like this doesn't. Obviously, this isn't the correct one. This has festival balls in it. Yeah, that one's not the right picture. So it looks smaller than it is. Yeah, I know the Patriot Boom is like $70 or something. So everything's double the price. It is what it is, right? But just wanted to show you that if you look at the rando stuff, that's all the new art. So all this new art's coming out of these boxes, right? And all these are the newer rewrapped garbage. Not all of it's trash though. That's just so strange. Like there's Cool Breeze and Cool Cat, those are good. And then if you look in this, where did it go? You've seen some of the retro wraps of the Mad Dog. There's the Mad Dog from the Centennial assortment right there.
So 7 or 9 inch tubes.
Right there, you have Monster and Mad Dog right here. So those are from the Centennial assortments.
So this one is not bad. Hey, if you're in California, I bet you're going to pay a lot more than $179 for this guy.
Yeah, Rando, right to the heart. I think we'll leave it on that wise words from Barbecue Rando. Sorry, a long video. I've been making a lot of these lately, these long rant videos. I apologize, but just wanted to peel back the curtain a little bit and show you guys what's going on, and figure out why they're doing this. But I don't think I'll ever get a why. I think it's just gonna get worse. All right, till next time.